So now we'll move on to the various types of questions. And the first type of question is the factual question. This is a relatively common and straightforward question that you see throughout high school exams and introductory level college exams. It sort of falls out of favor a little bit as you get into the higher level college exams, med school, law school, etc. But there are still some of these question types available. These questions are a direct assessment and test of your knowledge. It unfortunately relies on rote memorization, which is tedious at best. There are some strategies that we'll get to in a separate lecture that can help you with the actual memorization of facts, particularly lists of facts and even long lists of facts. I'll show you a neat little, I don't want to call it a trick because it's been around for centuries and longer. But anyways, these questions unfortunately can border on the trivial. There's just no way around it. You're sort of stuck to the whim and fancy of the test writer, question writer. I want to start with a quote here. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Obviously, you're going to get some of these questions wrong, and it may be demoralizing or discouraging, but just move on and stay focused and attack the test with your best efforts. That quote was from Churchill, by the way, Winston Churchill. Factual questions, I don't think that you should spend a lot of time on these. It's basically, it boils down to you either know the answer or you don't. You can obviously eliminate the incorrect choices right off the bat. That'll increase your odds substantially. And choices with confusing wording are oftentimes designed just to distract you, to draw you in, to maybe offer a tiny little bit of information that you know something about, but not a lot about, and fool you into picking that as the correct answer. Try to avoid that temptation. And excessively long answer choices, those are often incorrect as well, particularly when dealing with factual questions. The take-home point here with this type of question is just to take your best guess. Again, don't leave any question blank, even if you just guess. Mark something down, move on, and if you have time, you can come back. But really, I think that the mental effort should be spent on multiple choice questions that really rely on more of a decision-making and a informed decision-making, if you will, or iterative process as opposed to just rote memorization. Those are more likely to be higher yield in terms of getting more points because thought for these factual questions, it rarely helps. You either know it or you don't. So that's it for this short lecture. I'm going to cover the method of Loci in a separate lecture. This is a really cool memory trick for long lists of facts, and I think you'll find it very powerful. So that's it.